to make my profile. How do you do this? How do you change it?
I never thought this would be a day. Don't look at me. There you go. Oh yeah, there you go, reset.
Same combination, right? You just
Yeah, we can do 1, 2, and then I can have 3 with the back.
back to 3? Okay. Now you gonna tell me one or each time, or like?
Yeah, I'll tell you one. So
Okay.
1, 2, counter, and then actually we do it after that counter. So 1, 2,
Counter and back up. Okay. So you do one like slow, like a. So I'm gonna go back, boom, back. Okay. And I'm hooking, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, we'll just go first.
Another 2. Okay.
What's up, guys? Yeah, I'm going through another, well, I guess bring you back to another episode with your boy. Here it is, Chase Black. Been going through recent upgrades, downgrades, trying to figure out what I want to name this channel, and I've been going through the motions of all different things that I'm into, but not everything needs to be on here. So even where I'm to the point, it's like, I don't want to even include my personal life, but recently I've had a lot of changes, so I wanted to go over that. Took the scoop. It's always the scoop. Always the scoop. Huh? Why don't you try it? You can make a sandwich. Make a peanut butter and jelly marshmallow sandwich. Yeah, people do it all the time.
Really? That's a thing?
I know people do peanut butter and jelly and marshmallows. She just bought that.
Apple cider.
2 days old. I'm gonna eat it anyways. Does it look good? Oh yeah, it's still good, baby. Gonna warm it right up.
If I told that to my mom, she would have been like,
Warm it right up. Eat what?
2-day-old Chipotle. She wouldn't let me eat it, even if I want to eat it anyway.
Alrighty then. So it's been a while, right? Let's start there. Where to start? So I haven't updated. I'm not frequent with this, even though I should be. I'm trying to make these weekly. I have a bunch of footage that I haven't even put out just yet, and I've been just everywhere. I've been training a lot. I train 5 days a week. Now on top of that, and before I even started getting to that, my main issue, right, was the start of this channel. I started this channel mainly to bring forth insight along with my podcast. I have a podcast, those of you who do know, those of you who don't know, hold on. I have a podcast already started. It's called Peace of Mind. Granted, I don't know if that's copyright, it's taken. I know there's a drink called Palm and all that stuff. They're probably gonna come after me. It's whatever. I'll change it if I have to. But my main thing was to start a podcast mainly in the sense of the spiritual ingredients of what you need throughout morality, values, and truth, seeking truth. People who are seeking truth. Deals with a lot of philosophy, morals, morality, mortality, things that aren't talked about in your everyday thing. So with that though, I'm finding myself in this rut, in this hole, because this channel, or at least with YouTube, I'm wanting to showcase, at least show more things of my life. Now, how do I brand that? That's been like the one issue. So with the podcast, Peace of Mind, everyone check it out. It's on Spotify, it's on Apple. You can hit a link. I'll put a link at the bottom or in the description, whatever. But mainly with the podcast, I've been wanting to just, or at least with everything, I guess, figure out, right? I'm big into fitness. I'm into training. I do train jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai, and then I also train weightlifting. So I coincide between the two. I don't do them both at the same time. Obviously, I don't compete at the same time, and I obviously have to take off season and on seasons for either one and plan accordingly. So a lot of that, right, my morality, my values come from the fitness side as well as my brain. And there's a lot of topics that I can get on that I even talk about in the podcast that I would love for other people to get. Hold on, man. Do I look crooked to you guys? I look crooked. Oh, okay. That just made it worse. Hold on. Let me see if that looks a little bit better. Does that look a little bit more station? Yeah, that looks better. So with that, a lot of the podcast, oh, no, that doesn't, something not right. There we go. That looks a little bit better. I'm sure the new iPhones have like I mean, I'm old. I get an 8, but it looks good, right? You know, my lighting's on point. So with that, going back, no, it's doing it every time. That's why it slowly moves. Haha. Yep, it's slowly moving. You guys can't see. See, guys, this is the perks why I'm having trouble in trying to be a digital creator, or just a creator that I am, and the things that I try to embark on with technology doesn't want to work or cooperate with me. Yeah, I'm sure everyone goes through these cycles. These stands, bro, man, they're so cheap. Guys, quality over quantity, I promise you. That's one philosophy I think everyone can adhere to. Some people choose otherwise. They think quantity. I say quality. I don't buy things that I want. I buy things that I need. And when I need them in quality. This one, I think this was a want and buy, because this stick, look. See? Doing it again. All right. Let me see if I can make a contraption. I think I got it to actually stand. All right. So back to what I was saying. So with the YouTube and the podcast, the podcast being focused on morality, different things of, you know, where we get confidence from, ego, more of a psychological and philosophical approach to life in the objective truths of life and what are common amongst us that most people tend to argue and disagree or agree. Or right, when you think of modern science, you know, philosophy and science plays in both of those realms. So with that, that's one side of me. But then there's another side of me with a caveat to my actual life of things that I do. So fitness and health and being an athlete myself is something that I want people to see. I want people to be able to embark on that journey, you know. And me being a practitioner of jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai at, you know, an early stage of my career with that, or in my athleticism, right, there's a lot that I would love to just share, that it implements so much more to that side of the philosophical side, that it shared, they're cohesive together. So it's like, it feels like a toss-up, but maybe it's just me because I'm overthinking. So right, that's why I came on here, because I wanted to just create and show you guys something and give you guys something, at least an update. But with a lot of my life has been that. So where I've been juggling between the two, between training and then between actual philosophical study. You know, embarking in this new thing where I'm actually helping people personally training them, you know, getting into the athleticism part of their training. So figuring the biomechanics of their body movement, and getting into the gym for the first time. Because granted, yes, jiu-jitsu and Muay Thai are very high expenditure activities, but the biggest thing is actually having a basis outside of that, because you're gonna still need to do extra work. You still got to put the reps in outside of your classes. You still got to train, and you still, as much as people a lot of the community wants to hate on like weightlifting and stuff, but when you look at the top level athletes, they're doing everything. Their weight training, their stretching, like their flexibility is on point, their recovery, and their nutrition's on point. So that's another side that before I even got into this, I was already into fitness. And so now I'm thinking, I want to share that more, and mainly I want to inspire people more and help people, because I think that's the biggest thing of me outside of all my other endeavors and goals that I want to achieve. Is main thing coming on here and the podcast to help people. So I just want people to see that and actually be inspired to do more and move your body, more than the average. Don't strive to be mediocre. And that's another thing. Like, I feel a lot of life can be very mediocre. I'm kind of going off a tangent right now, but my main thing is that the crosshairs that I had was between the podcast and this channel and how to brand it, with having so much knowledge of the things and continuing to learn and helping people at the same time. It's kind of hard to encapsulate all that. So I mainly wanted to come here to show everyone that you can do a lot of great things all at once. And it feels overwhelming when you want a lot of great things and you're very ambitious. But the biggest thing is to stay ambitious, but break down those ambitious goals to very marginal things that you can take a 1% practice of those each and everything every day and get better and better. And over time, you stretch them out to where the length of where you will see that great result. And it's not so much of the result of the goal, it's just doing it. And so I'm feeling inspired today, just kind of show that, yeah, I want to show you the journey of my journey of a white belt in jiu-jitsu, and then I guess you could say my white belt in training weightlifting, weightlifting and like powerlifting and whatnot, and getting into that realm. That's a whole another side, but mainly, my fitness journey that I want to showcase everyone, and showing my progress from when I started, where I'm at today, where I'm going, and where I'm going at with other people. I want to help people. That's the biggest thing. I'm actually started taking on people from my gym, my academy, and actually started personally training them and getting them into the fitness realm where they can do things outside of just jiu-jitsu, to where they can keep up and, really know their body. And so that's been the most exciting thing. And that's where I've been stuck a lot. It's just been between actually training and then actually helping our academy with teaching. Those of you who don't know, the school is Fabine Rosa. That's the biggest thing. The school is Fabine Rosa. It's in Orlando, Florida. They have more than one academy. I think we have four academies. We have one in Lake Nona, one in Kissimmee, one in Orlando for John Young, and one in Altamont. And so I've been volunteering. I trained there between the headquarters and our Altamont location. But my main thing is that I've been not only just training there, but volunteering with the kids and going to our kids' classes and instructing and helping with the instructors, and just pretty much a lifestyle change. So, and that's one thing I've noticed with fitness, and when you're becoming an athlete, it is a whole lifestyle. You live a whole lifestyle. And so I feel more and more compelled to share that lifestyle with people, as well as my philosophical mind and creative mind and methodical mind. But, right, even the lifestyle of fitness and what that takes and what that entails, and, right, what people can actually get from this. I want to help people and serve people, because I feel life is full of service, and there's only so much you can do in this world that you don't feel, well, you can do a lot. Let me take that back. You can do a lot in this world. It's just a matter if you're willing to put that extra work in and dedicate yourself and time. And I think time is the biggest issue when it comes to doing things. A lot of people think they have all the time, but I always say that's foolish you don't have any time, so you just need to execute now. So with that being said, this is me executing that. I'm going to give you guys as much help as I possibly can and give you all the fitness tips that I will, and I will show you where to get these gains. Yeah. Peace.